Saw the 5-second stream that I had before, disregard it. I'm going to go into Protea and some of the new kit gun primaries that came with the Deadlock protocol. I really like Protea. She's a lot of fun. I'm going to go in and do a couple missions, and then we'll talk about the build that I have currently. Normally I have at least 2 different types of builds depending on what kind of mission that I'm running. I have one right now simply because she hasn't been out long enough for me to kind of experiment enough with her. I'm going to, just not at the moment. So there's been Jackal missions all week. Maybe I'll do that one again at the end. Let's do this one. Sabotage. And that's you know what? Let's upgrade that. Alrighty, let's go. Come on. Stop my music so I can hear what's going on here. I don't like having too many things going on because it's difficult to kind of gauge. And if any of my friends join my actual party, I want to make sure that I can hear them and also be able to kind of see, I want to feel for what's going on. I like the new Corpus tile sets. They're really, really nice. If I can find one of the missions, then we'll do it. I know I just did I should have waited. There's one, the Glyph mission, the Gift of the Lotus, was level 70 to 80. What was it? Secondary only. So I took, excuse me, I took Baruch, and then one of the kit guns that I had Pax Charge on them. Pax Charge, if you have that, you'll never run out of ammo. Oh man. Got that.
If you want to open that relic.
What they did not do was, because I can hear them, for those you got to shoot those little regulators, because what those will wind up doing is just making your enemy stronger. It's not, level 40 or whatever, it's not a big deal, but it's not this. Okay, so one, these little satellites, they'll do like little flash bots. If you hold the button down, then it'll give you these overshield nodules or whatever that you can pick up. And
the relic has been cracked open. Finish.
All right, so the one is important. You can spam the one.
Torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it. Pick up the
down.
key. You got the
Guys,
key.
pick that
Now
up.
get back to the portal. The device. Overdrive. Get through the portal before it melts down.
Maybe I'll do a mission where it's just me, and it's not as hectic, and I can display her abilities a little better.
Objective complete. The Void Key torsion beam are out of commission. The enemy will not be returning
And she
anytime
also,
soon.
her
Ten,
role
there are
is a
still
flip,
undiscovered supply caches in the area. May want to locate them before leaving.
which I like. Okay, and her 3, you pop that, it will do health first, and because I have decent power strength, look, it's like more than one orb. And then it'll do ammo, and then it'll do energy. So that's very important on long missions. For 2 of these turrets. Or rewind it at the point of impact that you rewind back from. She will do an AoE explosion. I'll take another one of those chassis, and then we'll rewind back, and you'll get all the energy back except what it costs to cast the 4. So you should have streamlined in there. I have with prime flow or even just a regular flow, you'll have no issues with energy. I know people that are using her, and look, I mean, I got in at the end of the mission and I had 102 kills. I mean, again, I've got decent weapons too. But I didn't even use the Stropha, which is the Corpus gunblade. I didn't even use that much. I basically used the kit gun, the Catch Moon primary, which turns it into a shotgun.
Eternal,
9
it's
kills.
your lucky day.
I'll find a Corpus ship to go into. Let's take a look at how I have it built. Okay, I had a Catch Moon Ribbon. I don't know if I sold it or whatever, but it's probably been since they nerfed the Catch Moon and nerfed the Tomb Finger and nerfed the Catch Moon secondary. Was everyone was using it, and every time everyone uses it, D nerfs it. I don't understand, but it's whatever. Okay, so let's take a look at this Protea build. Alright, the good thing about her, and I'll switch it back, she comes with the aura former already in place, so you can put any aura mod in that spot. I happen to have growing power. That's okay. That's good. So I'm gonna switch back. Let's say I'm gonna find a Corpus mission. So put that in there. Shield disruption. Did those, that, what is the name of the polarity? Sorry, Zeneric. I also did that because you can put an endurance drift, will increase the parkour velocity and increase the energy if, let's say, I took prime flow out. So Constitution, that if she gets knocked down, if you tap that jump button right as she gets hit, she'll pop back up. Augur Secrets, you can replace, and again, it's not necessary, I don't think, to put 5 for them. I think you can get away with 4. You just would have to do it differently. You can replace this with, oops, I'm in an Exilus, with Augur Message. I'll give you a little bit more duration. 170 strength is more than enough. That's more than enough. Actually, with just Intensify, Umbral Intensify, and Umbral Vitality, that would really be enough. But again, as I said, I'm experimenting with different builds. Her 4 also can come into play where Proteus passive is that every 4th ability that you use is going to have plus 100 power strength, and it doesn't matter if you have something lower than what I have. I mean, you could get away with just a simple Intensify, because that 4th ability is going to add another extra 100 power strength. So 100% power strength. Matter of fact, let's look at it. Right, so the passive, every 4th cast is added, you get 100% extra power strength. So if you're timing it right, you know, that's great. The grenade fan, the shrapnel vortex is more of a crowd control thing. It'll apply slash procs, with the amount of power strength that I have, it will, low level enemies, it will kill them. But if it's above level 50, all it's going to do is stagger them and apply the slash procs. I will eventually take one of these weapons that I have with condition overload and utilize that, because the slash proc is applied, and we use that weapon that has some other status effects on it. We can do a lot of damage. The Stropha, I may add another Forma, possibly here, so I can put this condition overload in it. Maybe not with this. Matter of fact, let's look at something that already has condition overload. I don't think I put it back on my Cronin Prime, which I've been using a lot. I had a Riven that I forgot I had. I've got 100 and some odd Rivens, and I forgot that I had this. Okay, so my plan was to take one of these off, possibly Buzzkill, and put in condition overload, but maybe not. This is actually pretty good with the extra combo duration. I know there's a lot of different ways you can build it, and you have to keep finding different ways because they keep changing everything. All right, this Catch Moon ribbon. This Catch Moon build. I put Seeker in here because if you put in, I gave away the other one. I might just go grab some more of these. But Pax Charge will give you unlimited ammo, but it just refills back so slow, really slowly. So I put Chilling Reload because I'm using Viral with this. I will at some point put some of the other things in, corrosive and possibly gas, maybe magnetic. But this actually comes with heat, which is odd because the other ones come with they have an innate radiation to it. So what's going on, fam? So I'm good, brother. Just going over Protea and going over some of the kit gun primaries. So yeah, if you have a decent enough ribbon, it won't be too horrible. Crit chance being 53% on something that it's a continuous fire. So the continuous fire lets it. Yeah, she's a new Warframe. So I was just going over some of her abilities. I'm gonna switch to something. And I don't know if I have condition. I do have condition overload on it. So gas and viral. Okay, good enough. All right, that was the shotgun. So I'm going to switch to this one. This is the gaze, which normally, now, mind you, it's got 80% crit chance without, like when I wind up putting this in, it's going to wind up having over 100% crit chance. So no, she's not like Mesa. She's different. Very different. Her role is a flip. Let me find something on the new Corpus tile set. That's Jupiter. Is there anything? Maybe we'll just go on. What's this? Spy. All right, we'll go to this here, to this assassination, which I've already done, and I got another sculpture. It's not like I don't have 1,000 sculptures. So we'll do this level 100 Jackal. The Jackal, is different. The Jackal has been reworked, and it'll be much more exciting. It's still going to be, unless they do it like this and throw it in sorties, it's still going to be a low-level boss, but it's a good boss. If you're trying to get Rhino early, it's a good boss to teach you mechanics, and it looks better. All right, so this is the new Corpus tile set.
The Corpus have continued to refine their most
For one,
proxy, the Jackal.
if you hold it, it throws those
and destroy it.
energy satellites. Otherwise, it'll just do, and you can pick up and get over shields. Otherwise, if you do it, it'll just cast. It'll give you slash procs. This is the dispensary SR3. This drops health first, then ammo, the universal ammo, so it doesn't matter what you grade. If you wanted to use your what is it? Arcwing gun. You could use that. All right, so let's get those, and let's get moving. Yeah, kind of. And then her 2 will blast them with the...
Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a Parazon, as lethal to technology as it is to flesh. Disrupting the Jackal's auto-repair may require it. Remember, the Jackal's auto-repair precepts could make this a battle of attrition you will lose. Walk the opening,
Right,
and
so you
remember
can do
your
this, you go into
Parazon.
the 4, and then you can just spam powers. They'll blow up, she'll rewind, and it's here. And this is the new Jackal. Hopefully he won't hit, he hit it.
Still mobile despite the damage.
Alright, so
Comes down hard.
these energy thing, I don't know why he's trying to,
Plates on the torso,
yeah.
but appendages could be a weakness.
saw that.
Loosened grip
You don't
ball.
bring,
Stay
on level
ahead.
100, you don't bring this thing.
10-0. Use your Parazon.
Right. Take you to the next room. One.
Watch your angles, Tino. You're covered. We've got robots inbound.
And I don't know why he brought the mower, but
Overdrive precepts. Watch for increased attack speed.
you can jump up on the walls or whatever, but it's not really, I'm not going to do it. Invisible. Get out of there. Back in. Slowly down again. Yeah. A lot of revive.
It's sending out distress waves. You know what to do. Destroy it.
Alright, and the Jackal's out of here. Level 100 Jackal's out of
Well
here.
done,
You-
Tenno.
That's where you
have sent
get
a clear message
some
to
of the
Corvus.
blueprints for
Their
the new
war
weapons. There's the
profiteering
Stalter,
will
which
not
is
go
like a
unpunished.
this. Mine, and gives you the energy back that you spent. Dude's out. He wasn't playing.
They won't be
So
bothering
yeah,
us
she's
anymore.
good.
Let's get out of here.
I didn't use my gun enough to upgrade it at all. So yeah, she's really, really good. I still have to experiment a little bit. Like I said before, I've only got one build for her right now, but she's new. So this is what works for me right now. Um, she's nice. So I gotta rank this gun up some. And I'll switch back to the gun blade, because I just want to get used to this. It's different than, excuse me, the Redeemer Prime. I don't think it's as good overall, but it's very good. It's very good. It's more close range. It's more like an actual blade, but it does have some projectiles. It's not as doesn't have as much distance, as much range. But with the sacrificial steel in there, it's got 96% crit chance. So it's good. It does a decent amount of damage. Weighs heavily on the